Welcome back to Chapter 2 of this Quest for Glory 2 Trial by Fire playthrough. We are Prince Adam III, getting ready to go off on day 3 to learn more about magic. Let's ask Shameir if he knows about magic. I don't believe we did that. Kata magic is subtle and hidden from most people. We let you see our magic only because you are our friend. Is there a magic shop or something in this town? Ah, hero of the north, I am but a kata. I cannot speak upon which I do not know. Interesting. Well then, goodbye. I'm off to find some sort of magic. Don't forget, the poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Sounds nice. You merchant. Do you know where the magic shop is? The magic shop is in at the Plaza of the Fountain. Oh, well, thank you. Plaza of the Fountain. Oh, send time for the poor, Effendi. Send time for the poor. Sure. Here you are, my good sir. Let's see. I'd like to give him more than a diner. How about 5 dinars? What a wonder! Is it a dream? Oh, Effendi, there is no end to your goodness. Nonsense, my good man. Prince Adam is generous with all he comes across. Many greetings, Effendi. Is it not a beautiful day today? We are indeed fortunate that such days have no monetary value placed upon them, and can be enjoyed by all. So true, so true. What's your name, my good sir? My name is Shihad, which means beggar. Your name is Beggar, that's sad. Do you like living here in Shapeir? This is me home, Effendi. Fair enough. Let's see. Is magic shop around here? That's what I'm looking for. It grieves me, but I have no answer for you. Oh, I was told it was in the Plaza of the Fountain. Is this it? The entrance to an apothecary. Well, goodbye. I'm off to find the magic shop. If this isn't it, maybe the owner of this knows. Hello? 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 I did not notice you come in. This is the apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills and oils. I am Harik. If you need something, just let me know. Well, I suppose we are going to be exploring the use of magic today. Let's buy some mana pills. Thank you for your patronage. There is a special money-back guarantee with every pill I sell. If you die because of a pill, I will gladly refund your money. And, good sir, is the magic shop around here? My knowledge of such things is scarce. Did I spell it wrong? Hold on. Okay. Is it just magic? Ah. I know only the magic required to do my work. You should ask across the plaza for a better answer. Apparently, the magic shop is across. Okay, thank you. Ah, hello again, Shihad. We'll pretend he didn't just ask me for more money after I spent 5 denarii on him. Oh, hello, excuse me. Flowers? Living plants? No, thank you. Ooh. It's an eye above the door. Ah, that's just like the magic shop in Spielberg. This eye follows me, though. I think the one in Spielberg did as well. Made me uncomfortable. Oh, hello. Who are you? Narik Saeed. Aloha. Oh, well, come in. Gesundheit. Tipakanu. And how do you do? Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course. I am Keep On Laughing, proprietor. You must be Nobile Cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapeir always hopes for heroes. I see by your outfit that you know some magic. You see by my outfit that I know some too. We can see by our outfits that we both know magic. I guess that we too must eschew the hoodoo. Hello, sailor, new in town? So how you doing, Bruin? Had any witty conversation? Been chanting with the enchantress yet? Seen all the sights, Justin, or just sighting all the scenes? Sell you a spell now? Wow, hello, I didn't understand all that. My name's Prince Adam III, pleasure to meet you. What's new, Blue? And, what's your name, good sir? Keep On Laughing is my name. Ask me again, and I'll tell you the same. I see. And, you sell spells? Yes? I'm a little low on spells in stock, but I do have scrolls of Detect Magic, Trigger, Force Bolt, Levitate, and Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle. Excellent. Well, I would love to purchase your Force Bolt. Now let me see where I last saw it. I'll have to look for it in the back room. Back in a flash with a stash. Nash. Silly me, I had it here the whole time. Oh, abracadabra and didgeridoo, make the thing appear for you. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto, change-o, rearrange-o. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. As you read the scroll, the knowledge is ingrained into your mind. This is a very strange old man. A very strange young man? Who knows? Be it ever so humble, there's no face like gnomes. Alright, and let's buy the levitate spell. Ah, I have that here, dear. Possible, probable, my blue hen, make it appear as I say when. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. The knowledge is ingrained in our mind, and now we have two new spells, Levitate and Force Bolt. Our starting spell skill is 50, which is probably higher than a lot of the ones we learned in Spielberg. We were supposed to practice all these spells a lot more in the first game. But I think our Flame Dart is pretty high. Zap is 50, not bad. Calm is pretty high. And everything else is low. Well, let's see here. I'd like to practice our spells. Is there anything else you can tell us about magic? Magic, magic everywhere. Find it at Aziza's lair. Magic, magic, wait a bit. Find it in the soul of wit. Magic, magic in the stars. The astrologer can see that far. Magic, magic, I dare say it's even in the games we play. Magic, magic, where'd it begin? Go and ask the mighty Jinn. Magic, magic, where'd it stop? Look around my magic shop. Did you say something about Jinn? What do you know about the Jinn? Jinny, Genie, Genie, Jinn, the desert's where they all began. Jinny, Ifrit, Marid, Jan, magic's where they all began. Interesting. Yeah, I think Ifrit. I think Abdullah mentioned the Ifrit. What are those? If you need to know the answer, then ask another Prancer. They must just be a kind of Jinn that he's not really sure about. Now, what else? There was a lot of stuff he's been talking to me about. Did you say something about games? Do you know the Mage's Maze? Maybe I should ask about the Mage's Maze. Oh, my knowledge is scanty, auntie. Huh. Do you know any other games? A challenge to the wits and mind, a game truly one of a kind. If you're willing and in no hurry, let's have a game of Force Bolt Flurry. That sounds fun. Force Bolt Flurry, huh? Give us a chance to, practice the Force Bolt spell, maybe. Oh, I misclicked. He won't mind. Let's see. Oh, our mana is low. Luckily, we bought some pills. I think we'll be okay. Let's challenge to a game. We'll see what this magical duel, a friendly magical duel, we'll see what this is like. If this is a very long and boring game, feel free to just skip to the next section of the video. I'll make sure to mark it. We find ourselves in another room of Keepin's shop. You can hardly see a thing, but it's strangely cool in here, and you can feel a draft of some sort. Oh, apologies for my reading. Whoa, that's deep. As the room lights up, you realize you're standing on top of a pillar very high above the ground. You think you can vaguely see Shapeir far below. After overcoming the initial surprise, common sense kicks in and you realize that there weren't any unrealistically tall pillars protruding from Shapeir when you got here. So what you're seeing must be an illusion of some kind. Very interesting. Now, I know how to play. Prince Adam does not, so keep on laughing. We'll teach Prince Adam how to play. The object is to use the Force Bolt spell to fire a Force Bolt into these maze of prisms where it will bounce around and hopefully hit the clouds. It'll bounce off the top and the bottom bumpers, and it will go through the prisms, bending while it passes through them. So the prisms will reflect the Force Bolt spell depending on how it is angled. So we use the trigger spell to cycle through the reflective angles on a prism. There's also, I think, one fewer prism than there's room for, so we can use the fetch spell to move it around. And then we can just use this rotation symbol up here to make things easier on ourselves. I'll be doing that a lot. It doesn't take any magic to do that. And finally, detect magic is pretty useful. If we cast it, then it will reveal which clouds are possible to be hit. So we can cast that to make sure that he can't hit any of our clouds. And it can tell us if we can hit their clouds so that I don't have to think about every single possible thing I need to do. Alright, and then once one person runs out of runs out of all 5 clouds, then the game ends, and we can hit our own clouds by accident, so we'll have to be careful of that. So let's go ahead and start by detecting magic. We'll see if any of these clouds can be struck. Wow, that's not fair. Okay, so keep on can hit 2 of ours. I think I just want to, anytime I can, I want to hit one of those clouds, end the game a little faster. Now let's see, let's rotate so we can think about how we can hit this cloud. I don't think that will hit the cloud. That would, but there's no way for the force bolt, for me to fire the force bolt this way. So it must be this arrow. So if the force bolt comes in like this, it'll hit the red arrow. And I should say this rotation button doesn't do anything, right? So if it's, if I leave it showing this kind of arrow, if the force bolt comes in from the right side, it will go up, right? It doesn't matter. This is just to display the path of the bolt for my own ease of playing. Okay, huh. Interesting. Am I missing something here? I wonder if... Maybe keep on can hit this cloud and I can't. I thought... Huh. What am I missing, guys? I don't know what I'm missing. I don't understand this game as well as I thought I did. Well, we are close. I think I'm close to understanding how I can hit that cloud, so let's go ahead and trigger that. I believe the red arrow here will cycle through clockwise. Let's see. Yep. So now I should be able to. He didn't change anything about what I wanted to do. So let's just double check. Force bolt here, up, down, that way, up, left. Yeah, and you guys will see, I believe, that hits that cloud. Okay, now what else can I do? I believe I can... So yeah, I like to work backwards, as you can tell, and we'll see if I'm close to being able to hit something. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... if I can get it to go this way, but I won't be able to, will I? Oh, actually, maybe I can. Oh, that might be tough. Okay, let's try and... My original thought might have been my best. If I can get the force bolt to travel up here, should hit that cloud. And I can do that by making sure the force bolt bounces off this, going downward. And like that, and like that. Okay, But that's not going to work unless I trigger this a whole bunch. That's unfortunate. Or... if I trigger this a whole bunch. Okay, then that's not promising. Well, what am I gonna do here? Let's see, if I trigger this one once, what's gonna happen? The red arrow will come there. No, triggering that won't help. If I trigger that, maybe triggering that will help, because then that red arrow will be pointing up, and I can hit it by... Come on. Bounce. I think... no. So keep on can hit his own, I think. This would come in here. Bounce, 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 bounce. What'd I do? Oh, and then through here. Hitting that and bounce over there. Yeah, this is a tricky game. Yeah, feel free to skip this. I'm gonna really try to win on my first try. And I might not be able to. But Prince Adam is fond of these kind of games, right? This is the sort of thing he would like. Alright, if I do it in here, up, up, down, this way. Oh. Wait, that'll do the trick. How did I miss that? Let's try it. Oh, that's what I did at the beginning, of course. And now keep on. Goes crazy with it. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, let's go ahead and trigger this, and then I'll trigger... Oh, thank you. I think you just did it for me, right? If I rotate that, I think... I'm actually not sure if that'll hit. So let's see, which one was it? Yeah, this one. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good. Got it one. And now he's going to hit one of mine. Pretty much anytime keep on laughing, cast Force Bolt, he's going to hit one of my clouds. Wow, okay. Go ahead and take a pill. Well, this has gotten tricky now. I might just want to detect magic. Okay, so I can hit that somehow? What am I missing, guys? Sorry. Oh, yeah, this does look new, maybe. Oh, no, that goes there. There must be some other way to get it. Does it just mean keep on can do it? What happens if I do that? No, there's no way. Yeah, I guess it lights up if keep on. Maybe I can check help again. Where's the detect magic? Okay. Oh, it reveals which clouds can be currently hit by the other player. I thought it revealed which ones of these clouds the other player could hit and which ones of these clouds I could hit. Okay. Well then. I wonder if... actually fetching is useful. I believe that will let me remove one of these from some path. So if I could find... Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. If I could remove this prism, my Force Bolt will come in, up, down, and then hit that cloud there. So let's go ahead and remove that one. And now Force Bolt here should do the trick. Boom, baby. Let's go. And maybe that opened up some other interesting things for me to do. Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, coming down to the wire, coming down to the wire. Oh, fascinating. Oh, this is getting complicated, right? Okay, so then this... Bounce, bounce. Oh my gosh. Bounce, bounce. So that's not promising. I would have to trigger this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in order to hit that path. Now I probably could have triggered some of these. For example, if I trigger this one, no. If I trigger, no. If I trigger this one, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if I trigger this one, it'll rotate counterclockwise to the other side here. And then if I hit it in this way, it'll bounce, 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 bounce. So how do I hit that? Alright, what do I need to trigger in order to, oh, well, I need to trigger that. Wonder if I should just trigger it. Ooh, or I could put something here. So like if I fetch this one, it'll move here, and then still on rotating, I don't have to worry about that. And then let's see here. Like that. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It was gonna do that. But now it won't. That's very disappointing. Well, let's see what happens. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay. Well, he wanted to trigger that. Can he hit my cloud? He can. So let's stop him from hitting my cloud. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Can he hit my cloud? Okay, he can't hit my cloud. Man. If I trigger that one. Oh man. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. What happens if I fetch this to get it out of the way? No. He'll be able to hit it. Actually, I honestly don't think that force bolt, I think it misses the cloud. I'm not sure. Alright, well this is tough. I really don't want to lose. But I might lose. And I'm scared if the thing that I do allows him to hit it, I think he'll see it. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We seem to be stuck. I mean, this looks kind of promising. Can he hit me? Yeah, he can hit me. Let's double check that I can't win immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. I think when these get really small angle, it gets really hard to tell. Okay, so he could win immediately, and that was the one that he did, so let's mess him up. Man. What if we fetch that one? It might mess him up. That wouldn't do the trick, would it? I don't think it would. I think it would miss it to the left. I think we have to fetch that out of the way. And would that mess him up? Yeah. We gotta try to mess him up. Oh, actually, hang on. If we move that, what would happen? Alright, I'm not gonna calculate that out. Let's move this. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Oh, this is awful. He can hit my thing. Alright. This is my last mana, isn't it? And I can't just win, can I? No, I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, the tricky thing is here, every trigger I do will make it harder and harder to win because it rotates counterclockwise. So like, or it rotates clockwise, excuse me. So if I trigger this, then he would be able to hit it. Basically the black line would go here and then here, and none of those would really help. Same thing here, the black line would come here, 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 and none of those would help. So triggering these isn't really gonna do much, and then... Jeez. And he can win, huh? Yikes. This is riveting stuff, I know. Ugh, I mean, there's a chance that'll do it. Well, not anymore. This guy's good. This guy's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. No, I was gonna say we can fetch that one, but... Can he win? Yeah, he can win. I think we're just gonna have to let him win. Like, there's just nothing. Wait a second. I haven't considered removing this one. Oh my gosh, has that been there the whole time? He's gonna win if I do this, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, this. I think. Oh my gosh, that might have been there the whole time. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. 2 thumbs up, Chup. Here's a little reward to show I'm a good sport. 1, 2, 3, rear. Make it snappy and bring it here. Here you go, Joe. Hope you're happy, Pappy. As you read the scroll, you feel your understanding of the Force Bolt spell grow. During combat, add some extra punch to your Force Bolts by holding down the spell's hotkey to charge them. Sweet. So that's exciting. And let's thank him. No sweat, Babette. Alright. Let's go practice this stuff out. Now we, if you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who will enchant you if you stay. Aziza, watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, oaf, we the same. Goodbye. Hang on. What did you say about Aziza? Konnichiwa. Yes. Aziza. Who's that? Auntie Aziza lives off the east end of Shmali Tarek. Mind your P's and Q's when you're there, or she might send you know where. I don't know where. But Shmali Tarek, can you tell me how to get there? My knowledge is scanty, Auntie. Well, okay. Thanks anyways. Maybe we should go find Aziza. But really what I wanted to do was, practice our magic. Practice our magic in the alleyway. Can we sleep? Yeah, we feel better. That's nice. Oh yeah, practicing magic really paid off for us there. Alright, let's practice Force Bolt. What do you say? We'll be careful not to hit any of these doors. Nice. And levitate? Cool. What other spells should we practice? Open. Nothing to open. Detect magic. Oh. Hello. Was that an arrow on the ground, huh? Well, let's follow it. What do you say? Oh, and we noticed the street sign is saying Shmali Tarek, North Street. This is where Aziza lives. Alright, the arrow is telling us to follow this street, huh? I wonder if this is going to point to Aziza's house. The Enchantress. Nope, go straight. Okay, yeah, could be. Continue down Shmali Tarek. Which way should I go now? Oh, somebody might get hurt. How can I do it? Oh, wait, this way? Huh. Maybe it just meant turn left. Or maybe it's like a compass bearing telling me to go northwest. Let's test that theory out. Oh, hello. Greetings, Hero Spielberg. Yes, people recognize me here, don't we? Tell me about what you're selling. I normally carry adventurer's clothes, but I ran out a few weeks ago. I'm expecting some clothes suitable for Savannah travel soon. Savannah travel, huh? You tell me anything about the savannah? I'm afraid I can add but little to your knowledge. Fair enough. I'll be on my way then. These arrows are intriguing, Prince Adam. We find ourselves drawn to the source. Wherever these arrows are pointing. Ooh, straight this way. Sorcerer's Street. This is promising. A dead end. Are you serious? Whoa, a door appears. Your spell has revealed what appears to be a magical door at the end of the hallway. Or is it just an illusion? Should we knock on the door? Hello? There is no answer to your knocking. Well, it's a magical door. Let's use magic to open it. Whoa, trippy. You have entered a very strange place. The path you walk upon seems to be carved from ivory. The walls around you seem carved of marble. Between the walls and the path is a gap through which you view total darkness when you look down. When you look up, you see the same limitless black. You have a funny feeling you aren't in Shapeir anymore. You have been walking through halls hung with the portraits of many wizards. At last you come to some pictures that you recognize. I think this might be Erasmus, who we recognize. I wonder if Zara's on here as well. You hear several voices. Who are you that enters the lofty portals of the Wizards' Institute of Technocery? Who seeks to enter? It is I, Prince Adam III. We do not accept liars in our tower. Excuse me, what? Ow. What? Lying? That is my name. I'm Prince Adam. Who are you? I am Prince Adam III, son of a king, and I demand to enter the Wizards' Institute of Technocery to become a wizard. We do not accept liars. Oh my gosh. I'm astounded. Prince Adam cannot believe it. In fact, he's so upset he needs to calm himself down. Feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Well, let's look at this map. Where are we here? Okay, there's the portal to Wit. We'll mark it on our map. Oh boy. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Prince Adam doesn't know why he can't seem to give these people his name. Why do they think he's a liar? Huh. Very strange. Very strange. Prince Adam III. That was the name his father gave him. He's wandering the streets, lost and alone. No time to even talk with that merchant selling armor, maybe weapons, bottles. He sees a street sign that he recognizes, Shmali Tarek. I think I see something through here. An eye. The door seems to be watching us. Very interesting. I wonder if this is Aziza's door. You politely knock on the door. Who is it that seeks to enter? Prince Adam III. I just did this. You have not answered my question. Who are you that knocks upon my door? I mean, I'm Prince Adam the Third, unless my father disowned me. Am I not a prince anymore? I'm just Adam. And who is it that sent you here? The magic shop owner. Keep on laughing. What is the element most appropriate to the owner of the magic shop? Element. Well, he's sitting on a cloud. Air? My first is the first, my second the last. Next comes myself, then back to the end and beginning again. Who am I? Well, Prince Adam knows her name is Aziza, and he's never seen it written, but as he thinks about that name, he realizes it probably is spelled Aziza. You may enter freely into my home, Adam the Third. Come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Greetings. Welcome. It is good to have a visitor who understands the proper way to enter conversation. Thank you for your hospitality. It would be my honor to sit with you. Shall we share tea? Yes. The tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water. Now that we have shared tea, well, what is it for which you have come? Well, first, thank you again for your hospitality, and the tea is delicious. You are most welcome. Well, I'd like to tell you about the magic that we know. It is wise of you to have told me that. The more information I have, the better I can judge things. What about you, Aziza? Do you know much magic? The magic I work with most is water magic, that of knowledge and true seeing. As water can reflect, I too can reflect spells back upon the caster. There is much magic in this land, some of a very dark nature. Indeed. You said something about the elements in Keep On Laughing's shop. Elements. I could tell that Keep On Laughing was very flighty, very airy. What else can you tell me about the elements? The contrary element or weakness of fire is water. The weakness of water is air, the weakness of air is earth, and the weakness of earth is fire. Weakening an elemental will force it to seek escape and thus be captured in a suitable container. Elemental, what are those? Perhaps it would be well to show you as well as to tell you about such things. There are 4 basic elements which make up the universe: water, earth, and fire. An elemental is formed when magic shapes an element into a semblance of a living creature. Elementals are very powerful and destructive. They can be weakened by the contrary element, but they cannot be destroyed. Once weakened, the elemental can be captured. Once captured, the magical nature of the elemental can be used for helpful rather than harmful purposes. Fascinating. Now, I believe I found the portal to wit. What can you tell me about the Wizards Institute of Technosophy? If you seek the Wizards Institute of Technosophy, you will need to use the very thing for which you seek it. Yes, I already found it. They wouldn't let me in. I suppose I told them I was a prince and... well, I suppose I'm not a prince anymore, huh? You knew it. You could tell. I can't believe my father disowned me. Yes, I ran away, but I never thought he'd take it so seriously. And now I find myself here, in this land, the strange desert. The Ifrit make their hot desert sands their home. They are seldom seen. Ifrit, they're a kind of jinn, aren't they? The Jinn are very powerful magical beings who roam this land. There are 5 types of Jinn: Jan, Jinn, Shaitan, Ifrit, and Marid. Ooh. Let's start at the beginning. I think we already asked about Jinn, right? Jinn are powerful and rule the air, living in the clouds. Jan are seldom seen. They take the shape of animals and hide in the mountains to avoid outsiders. And what are the other ones? Shaitan, they prefer streams and waterways. And the Ifrit are associated with fire and as such prefer the desert. I see. There seems to be one kind of Jinn for each element. The Jinn were the air, the Jan were the earth, Shaitan were water, and Ifrit were fire. Is there anything else you can tell me about these powerful beings? The most powerful and magical of all are the Marid, and the master of the Marid is Iblis. Iblis, what's that? Iblis once sought to rule the world and created a great city in the middle of the desert, but Suleiman ben Daud summoned all the Jinn to rise against Iblis. Iblis was bound in a statue, and his mighty city was destroyed to become his tomb. Suleiman ben Daud was the mightiest and wisest of the magician kings of ancient times. Interesting. And you said Iblis is now in a statue? If you please, I would rather talk of something else. That's fair. Anything you can tell me about the monsters in the desert? Many things in this world are called monsters. To my mind, the worst monster is a man who calls himself a friend in order to betray. That's very wise. Well, Aziza, I thank you again. And I'll bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure conversing with you. Perhaps we shall share tea again sometime. Wonder if there's any magic in this alleyway. There's a magical aura around the door. And I see that she takes care of plants. Several well-tended plants lining the walls. She seems like a very thoughtful, kind, magical person. An enchantress, I believe, the magic shop owner called her. We make note of her house on our map. Well, we've practiced some magic. Let's see. What time is it? It's still morning time. Let's rest for a few hours. And then venture back in the desert and see if our new spells and all the skills we've been working on, see if they will serve us well. We have some mana. Let's rest another hour. And then we shall venture out into the hot desert. Welcome, hero, and goodbye. Don't forget to hear the poet Omar tonight. We won't forget, Shamin. No, thank you. We don't want any of your things. Let's give the Kata some coins. We haven't any to give. We're out of money. Wow. And we have one more mana pill. Mostly full water skin. 3 rations. Well, let's brave the desert. Good day, Effendi. Come on, Yastoris. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you managed to make it back in one piece from the desert. A worthless little creature. Man, alright. Will you be brave this time? If we find something? We traveled south as far as we could. Huh. Interesting. More mountains let's skirt the south end. We are heading, of course, east. It's a little easy to get turned around in this desert. Heading east. Maybe we should not wander too far away. Now we're heading back north. And our luck is holding. We haven't run into any bad guys, have we? Uh-oh. Oh. Who's this? Calm yourself. Feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Alright, let's turn down the game speed. Let's go ahead and blind him. And maybe see if we can knock him down. Oh, he didn't quite knock down, huh? Oh. Unfortunately, your foe is upon you before your spell takes effect. Well, we've been training for this. Let's see if we can defeat what appears to be a desert brigand. Oh, ow, okay. Oh my gosh. Ow, my gosh. Okay. Ow. Oh, got him. Oh, yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow. Well, we're getting a little better. Well, I guess it's hard for Adam to tell. Come on. I like the zap, how it knocks him down. Oh. Got it. Now let's try this force bolt. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, I like that. Ow. Okay, let's run away. You wisely demonstrate your inborn self-preservation skills. Well, that was not good enough, was it? We got him down to half health, I guess, but man. Can we dazzle before he hits us? Good. Maybe that'll help us get away. We're practicing at least. Ooh. We arrive at Shapeir right as we drink the last few drops from your water skin. You might want to start looking for a place where you can refill it. Well, let's get back to town. Sheepishly, as the guard sees that we left our source out in the desert once more. This source does not fight for us at all. Luckily, he found his way back to the stable once. Maybe he'll do it again. This you gotta see. No, not today, mister. We are much too tired. I'm still very frustrated. Welcome. Very frustrated at our failure to defeat. Let's see. I just wanted to check it wasn't already evening, and if we slept until evening, it would have slept until the next evening. You awaken much refreshed. Yeah, that's very disappointing that we can't fight a brigand. But, yes, the poet Omar. The poet will soon speak if you will but be seated. Yes, sir. We're looking forward to hearing what the poet has to say. Shima is going to listen as well. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the Jinn, a shadow passed over the Kata's Tal Inn. Astrologers foretell that doom shall come to dwell, and Shapeir shall be but sand upon the wind. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this sign is the first to then beware. For darkness soon shall fall, and shadow cover all, the city and the ones now living there. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, and rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, then the final doom is heard. The water gone, the city parched like bone. Unless the one called hero is a hero true indeed, who comes to help the city in its need, then we'll face the depths of doom in the darkness of the tomb. From the elemental's master we are freed. Wow. That felt quite ominous. Well, let's think. He talked about elementals. We had just heard about elementals from Aziza. Very interesting. Fire and earth. Water and air are the elements, and it seems like there might be one elemental for each element. And there's an elemental's master who will be sending these elementals against me. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Omar. My name is, well, I was about to say Prince Adam III, but I suppose I'm just Adam now. Many forget the polite thing to do. Greetings, too often, are given by few. I accept and confide in your gesture with pride. The same I extend now to you. The poet Omar is honored by your greetings and wishes you the same in return. And I must thank you for coming and giving us your poem. You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapeir. Such a thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. Now I wonder if the poet knows much about the desert. A place where all must fight just to survive. Forethought and wit shall help thee stay alive. Only the toughest or smartest can survive the desert alone. Do you have any advice fighting these monsters? A monster is a thing which all must find, and that which is most frightening hides within the mind. All must face this shadow to give it a name, for without the knowing, the thing will but remain. Monster is a word for many things. Unless one knows what it truly is, it cannot be overcome. Seems wise but vague. Very interesting. And how do you like living in this city, Shapeir? From the mountains whose tips touch the stars, to the city streets filled with bazaars, to the deserts of flowing golden sand, a tapestry of art across the land. The beauty of this land must be experienced to truly appreciate it. Indeed. Well, thank you again, and I wish you farewell. The words of departure are what I do here. Farewell, till the next time you lend me your ear. Farewell, hero. We do have some mana. Let's practice our spells. We close the door tightly so they can't see these flashing lights. Oh, this would go faster if the game speed was high. Pardon me. I'll try to remember to do that, but it's tricky. I don't want to try fighting monsters with the game speed high because they're too quick. Too quick for me. Oh, let's practice our zap too. Definitely practice one of them. If we switch off, maybe the sounds won't be so annoying. Okay, we don't have enough. Can we detect at least? Yeah. No magic in our room. That's good. And now we'll sleep until morning. You awaken much refreshed as the sun begins to rise. Hero friend, a most strange fire has been seen outside the inn. Take care as you leave. Thank you. I'm feeling very hungry though. Could I have some breakfast, please? The kata merchants could not set up in the plaza outside because of the fire this morning. That sounds awful. Good morning. Tell me about the fire. Kata are very wary of flames. Yes, you would burn your fur, huh? Well, thank you again. Let's eat this delicious breakfast as always. Even though we can smell the smoke from outside, I'm a little worried. Is the fire still there? No. Fire sale today. I sell you real wood burnt by real fire elemental. Be the first on your block to own this. You say fire elemental? Oh, brother. do you mean fire elemental? The fire elemental, he burned down this place. I guess maybe he no like our souvenirs. Where'd the fire elemental go? Into the desert? Believe that was dessert. Good day, Effendi. Should we take the Saurus out one more time? Let's see, how's our health? Our health is fine. Let's take the Saurus out looking for the fire elemental. The, let's see. Was it the Ifrit or the fire Jinn? Do we see any fire elementals? Well, the sun is blazing orange, but no sign of any fire. Let's go east. I feel like we tend to go east. Maybe I should go west sometime. Get a feel for how these mountain ranges look. If I can collect my bearings based on these mountains, that could come in helpful. Could come in handy. Oh my gosh. Can we tell this guy to go home? Return to city. Quick, quick, quick. I forgot to get water. Let's go. We're about to die of thirst. That would be a very fun way to end. Oh man, we are thirsty. Fire Sally, yeah. Oh, drink, drink, drink. Ah, cool and refreshing. Let's fill our water skin. Cool, clear water. We have one food left and no money. This is gonna be tough. Prince Adam has never nearly starved before. Even in Spielberg, we always had enough food. Let's head to the Plaza of the Fighters. Maybe they have heard about this fire elemental. It's good for Simba to watch us practice. He will need to learn soon enough. Did you hear about this fire? I'll tell him about the Gate Plaza. That'd be very interesting. Have you heard anything? No, I'd be not knowing. Interesting. Any interesting things happening in the desert? No place for fools. Too hot in day, too many monsters at night. Indeed. Well, I suppose we can practice. We weren't able to best that brigand even with our magic spells. Let's see if Uhura has more to teach us. She's being pretty fast today. Is that the secret? Oh yeah, weren't expecting that, were you? Got her. Got her. Well, I think I'm the player is getting pretty good at this. And Adam, Prince Adam is doing a pretty good job. We finished strong. Enough for now. You look pretty winded. I am winded. Let's rest. I should bump the game speed up again, shouldn't I? You spend an hour listening to Uhura's stories about her homeland. I believe the homeland is Tarna, or at least the savannah around Tarna. That's where Rakesh is from as well. She's so fast. Can't hit her. Not when she doesn't want to be hit. I think she's being nice to us and letting us get some blows in. Oh. what you got now? Oh, I think I got the timing down. When I see her pull back to strike, I lunge. And then I use my swing when I can tell she's gonna come back in range. Brigands can't take a lot of damage. Keep up your attacks. Ah, good advice. We fought a brigand. Can you tell me anything else about the brigands? Brigands be only moderate fighters, but they can still kill unprepared victims. They sometimes carry throwing daggers, so keep guard up at distance too. It usually be best to stay close to them. Yes, that doesn't really fit well with our magic tendencies. But I think the strategy for the brigands is keeping up the attack until we can knock them down, and then once they're knocked down we can cast our spell. Oh. Like there, whenever I knock a brigand down, I won't close the gap, I will just cast spells. Of course, I guess that means that they might throw a dagger at me when they get up. And their dagger throwing is a lot faster than my spell casting, I think. And yeah, if I ever close the gap on a brigand, I won't be able to cast Force Bolt or Flame Dart. Jackalmen may be cowards, but they fight well in large numbers. Keep a weapon on one at a time. Take it out as fast as possible. Jackalmen, huh? I haven't seen any jackalmen. She's so quick. And I cast some spells there in that time. Like Zap's useful because it knocks her over pretty much all the time. Oh, I want to get that timing down when she gets up after falling. Tiring, yes, I'm very tired. Well, I think we're getting pretty good at this. I think we're getting better. We'll need to go practice our magic in the alleyways or desert. And maybe we'll be able to find the fire elemental at some point. Oh, too quick, I think. She hadn't gotten up completely. Wow, she really juked me out there. Oh, alright, let's try this. Oh, I'm not sure why that didn't hit. I think I was too quick. I need to be patient and not start attacking until she gets up. Are my animations getting faster? Not sure. I really need more stamina. She doesn't get tired at all. Only when I hit her. Terrorsaurus is strong but stupid. Takes a while before it knows it is dead. Terrorsaurus, huh? I think we fought one of those in Spielberg. Alright, let's practice our magic now. I think it's, let's see, Flame Dart 80, Force Bolt 77. I think Flame Dart is the one that does the most damage. But we should also practice Flame Dart, or Force Bolt if we can. Hopefully we won't knock down this wall. Alright, successful. Don't have enough mana for anything else. Our magic's getting high. Wow, our weapon use is almost 100 too. Our vitality's almost 100. This is good. I feel like we should be able to kill some monsters now. Let's see. Has the fire elemental been seen yet? No. Well, I think Prince Adam is just going to rest. We'll have to get some food from the inn because we need to conserve our rations. We don't have any money to buy more. Oh, lamb falafels and soured cream, along with a rabbit curry, are part of the meal for tonight. May it do you good. Thank you so much. This looks fantastic. I hope you have a good night. Farewell, hero of Spielberg. You have a wonderful meal. Numerous salads, 2 main courses. We feel stuffed and content. And now, let's see. I think we can practice a little bit more. But I do want to conserve my mana so that we have a lot in the morning. This might be a big day. Good morning. A dreadful fire elemental stalks the plazas, burning all it touches. Yes, we heard yesterday. Soon Shapeir will be awash in flames. Hero, you must save us all again. Hero, please take care of yourself. I worry for you. Oh, thank you. You don't need to worry about me. Are you okay? Has the fire elemental hurt you, Shima? I only know that elementals are dangerous. Perhaps others could tell you more. Abdullah? This fire elemental? Living flames which seek to consume everything. We shall be burned to cinders like a Saurus steak left too long on the grill. Well, that sounds awful. Goodbye, Shima. Let's eat a delicious breakfast. Let's ask Shamin about the fire elemental. Maybe he'll tell us where to find him. Elementals are dangerous and very destructive. Those wise in the ways of the elements could tell you more. Like Aziza. Have you met Aziza? I have heard only that she is very knowing in the ways of magic. Yes, we've met. She is very knowledgeable. Well, goodbye. I'll find this fire elemental. Don't you worry. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can we calm it? It'll take more than a calm spell to extinguish these flames. Oh, maybe if I practice my calm spell. Oh, it almost got me there. What else could we do to it? Check and make sure it's magical. It looks very magic. Yes, indeed, there's a strong sense of magic upon the fire elemental. What if all we have to do is trigger it? Oops, we missed. The spell does nothing. It only works upon magically enchanted objects. Yes. That wouldn't be a good idea to trigger the fire elemental, really? What about if we trigger these little flames? Right, these flames aren't magic, only the elemental. Alright, well, it wouldn't be a good idea to do that. What if we practice our calm spell? Nothing. What else could we do? Force bolt it? Did it? Oh, missed it. That doesn't seem to affect the living flames of the elemental. Well, I think that's all the ideas I have. Oof. Get away from me. Maybe we can. Ow! Okay. Ran into the flames. Ow! Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, we are powerless to stop the fire elemental. It hurt us a little bit, didn't it? Well, let's see. Let's head north. Get to the fountain. I wonder if we can buy a whole bunch of water skins and then douse the fire elemental with all the water we can. Let's wash up after getting soot all over ourselves. Fill our water skin. Well, I suppose we should go meet Aziza. Let's try one more time. We'll practice calm. Just make sure our calm spell isn't going to do it, because I really think the way to calm fire, or the way to put fire out, is to calm it. We can see it maybe if we calm it from far away. Ahead of you lies the gate plaza, currently being torched by the fire elemental. Calm down. We're out of mana, and the fire is still raging. Well, it seems that we are powerless to stop the fire elemental. In the next episode, we'll ask for advice from Aziza, would be Prince Adam's first stop. She is very knowledgeable about the ways of the elements. We'll pick up next time in Chapter 3.